Hi y'all, welcome to our first empties video. I'm going to go through products that I have used and let y'all know whether or not I would repurchase them and what I thought. So to dive right in, I'm going to start with one of my most favorite things of all time, which is a candle. This one is actually a Glade candle. I was actually extremely impressed with the way it burned down, and it didn't burn like very quickly either. And I got this for like $4 or $5 at Walmart. I would definitely buy this again. And the scent smells really good. This was one of their fall scents, I believe. It's like a woodsy one. But on the other foot, I picked up this brand, Chesapeake Candle, and that's actually from Target. The actual scent itself, I did enjoy. It is the Jasmine Bouquet, but the thing was, it burned down like in a very crappy manner. It was terrible. Every time I used it, I had to like scrape down the sides of the wax, and it burned really quick too. Like, and it's not like this was like super cheap. I mean, it was like $11, I think. But yeah, I would not get this brand again. Yeah, no thank you. And one of my favorite skin brands, CeraVe. This is their facial moisturizing lotion, ultra lightweight for the PM, so it's without the SPF. And just like it says, it definitely is lightweight. Like, it barely feels like I have anything on at all. Sometimes I feel like I have to like put 2 layers on because I'm like, is my skin like really getting moisturized? But I had no issues with this whatsoever. No breakouts. It is a very lightweight. But sometimes, like I said, I just don't feel like I get a lot of moisture from this. So a lot of times I will just layer it with a serum, but I have purchased this a couple times and I probably will continue to purchase it. And speaking of CeraVe, I've also gone through a few of their toners as well. This is the Hydrating Toner, and it does say alcohol free. I really did like this one as well, and like I've said, I've gotten it a few times before. This scent isn't really heavy. It does not dry me out. Like, after I use it, I don't feel like my skin is like a sponge, you know what I mean? So this I really did love, and I will continue to purchase this as well. And this is definitely a staple of mine, okay? This is the brand The Ordinary, and this one is rose hip seed oil. This, y'all, this changed my skin, I'm telling you. I've been through a few of these as well, and I really wish that I would have taken like before and after pictures with this oil, because it really has like smoothed my skin out, and it also feels like very moisturizing. It doesn't break me out. Rose hip is good for like texture and stuff, and it's supposed to help with coloring as well. Personally, I don't have an issue with coloring, but I do have an issue with texture just because of the acne stage that I went through. But I would definitely recommend this, and I've been getting this for months now. So Amazon is where I get mine from. I'm not sure if you can get it from anywhere else. But CeraVe is like sold anywhere, really. I mean, I've gotten it at Target, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS. I mean, they're everywhere. CeraVe is amazing. Now, Tula, I'm pretty sure that everybody has heard of Tula. Like, if you're watching this video, you've probably heard of Tula. This is their Rose Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. Now, this is pretty much like all the way gone. Whatever tiny little bit you see right there, that's all that's left. But I really like this. Like, for the days that you definitely don't want to wear any makeup, or you want to wear light makeup or whatever, just adding a little bit of this like underneath of my eyes and just dab it in a little bit, it honestly makes my eyes feel like so refreshed and like lighter, and not even just lighter in color, but lighter as in like weight. Like, I know that sounds weird, but if you have days where you're just not in the mood, or like you're just feeling extra sleepy, or whatever the case may be, this is amazing. And it does actually give you like that little glow, so you can have like a little bit of something, but it's literally like doop doop, and then maybe like a couple pats and you're done. Now this is the only one that I have tried from them. I definitely would get it again, but I do want to try the other ones that they have. And I just ordered this right off of their website. I really want to try a lot of other stuff from them as well, so stay tuned for those reviews, but I'm definitely going to keep getting these. So that's one box. Guys, I have so many. Okay. Hair products. Aussie. I don't really know how many people that are watching this that have curly hair, but this is their Miracle Curls Leave-In Detangling Milk. And this has honestly saved me like a lot of times, especially when I just want to cut the time in the shower. I just like wash it really quickly, and then afterwards, like I'll just comb this through, and it takes me like 30 seconds. It doesn't necessarily like hold my curls, but it definitely does have a lightweight to it. So this is a lightweight product, as long as you don't like put a ton of it in. Just like probably like a maybe like a dime size that I put on each side of my head, from like probably like my chin down. But like I'll run my fingers through it real quickly and then just, you know, like toss it around or whatever. And it really helps my hair, obviously detangle, because it is a detangle milk, but it does keep it nice and soft. So I will definitely continue to get this as well. And then a similar product is the Garnier. It's funny because it's Garnier or Garnier. I feel like it's Garnier. Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine, which is a leave-in conditioning cream. So, and I pretty much do the same thing with this. Like, I'll go like back and forth. But the thing with this is, this isn't really like curl specific. I mean, like, which is fine. But same thing. I would definitely get this again as well. And they're both, guys, these are both very affordable. They're both under $10. I think like $5 or $6 a piece. And again, Walmart, Target, drugstores, like they're everywhere. I love brands like that. I find a brand that I love and I can literally find it anywhere. So that's awesome. And another hair product is the Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. Now, this is another item that you could use if you just really don't feel like sitting in the shower and waiting for your hair to condition. Honestly, I barely ever condition my hair in the shower, just because I just feel like it just adds a lot of time. And with the leave-in conditioners, they're really nice because you can just comb them through your hair and that's it. And I kind of feel like in the long run, I feel like that's more beneficial for anyone's hair, because I just feel like the longer it stays on there, you know, as long as it's a good product. But I will say with this one, this is definitely more of like a heavyweight leave-in conditioner. Does that sound right? Yeah, heavyweight. So, it's definitely going to lay your hair down a little bit, but I actually used a good amount of this on my son's hair. His hair is like way curlier and thicker, and this is amazing. And for any of you that know anything about castor oil and all of its magical powers that it holds, this too does have the castor oil in it as well. And actually I have a little bit left in there that I can still use. So I definitely would recommend it, but it's definitely not lightweight. So, and then speaking of hair, okay, so I'm pretty sure like this is like the first like dud of the video, I guess. So this is, I don't know if it's Hask or Hosk, I'm not sure, I've never heard anybody say it before, but it's the HASK brand. Once again, very affordable, like that's why I got it and that's why I was trying it. So this is their dry shampoo, the coconut one. Now, and for those of you who, you know, who find this kind of stuff important, it does say sulfates, no sulfates and no parabens, which is, you know, like right off the bat, something great for a lot of people. But okay, I'll tell you why I did not like it. I did not like this because it takes forever to like work it into your head. So, you know, of course, like you spray it wherever, you know, you're trying to like dry up the oil in your hair. But the thing about this is it leaves like a lot of white cast. So if you're trying to just quickly do it, like on the go, like you only have like a minute and you're just like trying to, you know, rush and stuff. Yeah, this is not it. So I was using it when I had like 5 minutes to like rub it into my hair. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, okay, any minute now. And you know, I was just like, yeah. So now if you give yourself a decent amount of time to get ready, then okay. It did work, but just not as good as like all the other ones did. So like it did dry up my oil, but it left a lot of white cast. And but the bright side of that is, you know, you get what you pay for. I think this was like $3 or $4, you know, so you gotta do what you gotta do with the budget that you have. And in that moment, I'm like, ooh, we're gonna try her. I mean, like if I was in a pickle, I would get it again, but other than that, probably not. Now, so this is a body wash, Method Body from Target. I mean, I think this is Target exclusive. So correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100%, but I do think this is Target exclusive. The thing, I liked it, but I just feel like it wasn't super sudsy. And I know a lot of people are like, okay, it's soap. But I'm very strange, so it's like a mental thing. If my soap like does not have a good amount of sud, I'm like, is it really working? You know? Other than that, I did like it. They are plant-based, so that's cool. And it says that there's coconut, rice milk, and shea butter in it. And the bottle is really soft. But I mean, I probably wouldn't get it again, but like it wasn't terrible. My thing was just that like it wasn't very sudsy. So, but other than that, it smelled good and it was like soft. It didn't dry out my skin. So, Target. And so I think I have like maybe like an odd obsession with lotion. I feel like I go through a lot of lotion. Like I literally lotion my body from head to toe every single day. I mean, like once in a blue moon, maybe I won't, but for the most part, I do use lotion literally every single day. Like I am a night shower person, so I will shower right before I'm, you know, getting in bed and put lotion on literally every day. So all that to say, this is the Jergens brand, just a basic ultra healing, vitamin C, E, and B5, 48-hour moisture. And I don't know how much like attention y'all pay to like the hour thing, but that's the thing. Like when I use Jergens, like I literally don't have dry skin unless it's my hands, because you know you're washing them a million times a day, or I mean I hope so. But I literally get this in bulk at Sam's Club. Sam's Club, like, pretty much always has Jergens. And I think, like, the type that they have usually changes out. But I'll pretty much use, like, any Jergens lotion. But I get, like, 3 of these. They are 21 ounces for one bottle. And you get 3 of them, I believe. And I think it's, like, $15. And I'm like, that's a really good deal, Sam's Club. You got good deals, because if I would go to like Target or Walmart and get this, I feel like it's like $10 for like 1 bottle. So Sam's Club has my heart forever. Sam's Club fine, but I mean literally it's everywhere. Just like pretty much everything that I've showed so far. And another lotion that I absolutely adore. I literally did not even know this was a thing until a couple months ago. Okay, so I knew the brand Palmer's, like, but I didn't know that they had, like, okay, so this says, heals, softens, daily skin therapy, relieves rough, dry skin, 48-hour moisture, okay? So, I just didn't know that they had a, oh my god, like, I guess I want to say, like, consistency that was thick. Because I like, it is really nice to find a lotion that's, like, thick, but not super oily. So that's definitely this, because I knew of the, I swear they have, like, a different kind that's not this. I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling about this lotion at this point. But I found this at Target. It's the first time I ever seen this one. And I haven't looked anywhere else. But I got this from Target. And ever since I got it, I haven't seen it again. So that's sad. But I'm going to look for other places as well. And they do claim as a brand to, like, help with scarring and toning your skin and everything. And they definitely do work as far as, like, scarring and stuff. So, like, I have stretch marks from losing and gaining weight 1,000,000 times and having a baby. So I definitely feel like Palmer's is a huge reason why my skin has evened out and kind of has, like, stayed evened out. We'll always have this in my life. We love her. I need a new one. It's gone. I need to go look for one, okay? So, now that is, like, all I have as far as, like, an everybody type deal. But, I do have, like, a, so, for the end, I saved, like, toddler / baby items, because I know that obviously not everyone watching this is gonna have kids or want kids or care or whatever. So the very first thing that I have in the baby / toddler section, I don't even know how to say this, but it's, I want to say caudicine, but it is a medicated protecting powder. It has cornstarch and zinc. And this is one, let me just say, this is from Walgreens. It is one of the only places I could ever find this powder. Walgreens. It is one of the only powders that I ever put on my son that he didn't, like, break out from. And this heals fast too. Like, it says protecting powder, but, like, the thing about it is so at the bottom it says treats and prevents, and they're not lying, dude. Like, this stuff is insane. If, you know, if my son got a rash or whatever, I would put it on him, like, overnight, and it's, like, gone in the morning. And I'm like, whoa. But it also protects, because even if I see, like, a little tiny bit of a hint of a redness on him, I'm like, nope. And it literally is, like, not red anymore, like the next diaper change. This is amazing. And like I said, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it is a medicated one, and my son never broke out from this. Magical. So this is another one. This is another product that I really did not care for at all. This is Johnson's Natural Baby Shampoo. Like, I don't, like, I get the idea of wanting, like, everything to be natural and stuff. Like, I get it. But I just feel like, in my personal experience, a lot of stuff that's natural is, like, weird. Okay. I feel like I'm going to sound crazy. But whenever I use this on his hair, I felt like it, like, added, like, a weird, like, rubbery texture to his hair. Okay? And I feel like it, like, dried out his hair even more than it normally is. So I'm like, I just did not like it. Like, it didn't really smell like anything, which isn't terrible, I guess, but I just didn't like it. And I really try hard not to waste things. So, like, I did end up going through the whole bottle, but I literally hated it every time I used it. And then, like, I always had to put, like, extra moisturizing cream in his hair after this. So that's, like, a no. I would literally never. Like, I wouldn't even take this for free at this point. I'm sorry, Johnson's, but it's a no-go. And then another hair product. I live by this, okay, for my son's hair. This is yet again another Shea Moisture product. It is the Kids Extra Moisturizing Detangler. And this is like the hints that it has. It says with slippery elm and marshmallow extracts. Don't that sound fun? It is. It really does. Like, it smells good, right? And it says moisturize and calm frizz thick curly hair. Definitely. This is the only moisturizer, like, spray that I'll use for his hair. I feel like that sounded weird. It's a detangler and it moisturizes really good. And it has, like, the perfect amount of scent that's, like, not overwhelming. It's not underwhelming either. Like, it's nice. So, seriously, I would definitely go get this. Like I said, I don't use any other detangler for him unless they're out of stock. And actually, no, not sometimes. A lot of times they're out of stock because it is very popular. Like, this product is amazing. I mean, it's like, I think it's like $12 for this bottle. But it lasts, I mean, depending on how much you, like, comb through your hair or whatever, it lasts a while. And I always find this at Target when I do find it. So, and then Baby Dove Dermacare Soothing Wash. So this is a body wash. This is a part of their baby brand. And yet again, this is one of the only products that I can use to wash his body that doesn't break him out, because he does have eczema. It's not nearly as bad as it was when he was like a baby. But this does not break him out, and it's sudsy. And it smells pretty good too. So, and if this is important to you, it is a part of that association. So I will continue to get this for him. And that leads us to the last product, I believe, which is another Dove product, which is the Baby Dove Sensitive Skincare Lotion. And this is really my go-to for lotion for him because, yet again, it does not break him out. It's lightweight, but it's moisturizing. And even during the wintertime, like right now, my poor baby, like literally if he is outside for even like a couple minutes sometimes, his face can instantly get like real dry. And even when he is super dry, like anywhere on his body, and I put this on, it doesn't bother him. So this is super sensitive. It is fragrance free, which is funny because like it says fragrance free, but it still has a smell. But it's not like a flowery smell or anything like that. It's just very, very faint, but it does have a smell. Okay, so that was our last product, and I really hope that this video was beneficial for someone. I actually saw this idea for the first time on Taylor Wynn's channel. She does this a lot. Actually, she's the only YouTuber that I've ever seen do an empties video, and it's really helped me out over all these years. So I was like, well, I wanted to try the same thing to help y'all out. And because especially now with inflation, like, nobody's trying to just like throw money away by trying a whole bunch of different products that, you know, they're not familiar with, like, at all. So I will tag her. You guys should definitely go check her content out. She's like 10 times cooler than me and has been doing this for like a million years now. So I do want to give her credit for this idea. But once again, I hope that this was beneficial to at least one person out there watching this. And remember, wherever you are and whoever you are, please remember to be kind. Bye, guys.